I reported in yesterday's Daily Nerd that Meghan Markle allegedly turned down an invitation to go to the Golden Globes for the Suits reunion because apparently she had something better to do. Well, I asked you guys on Twitter what prior engagement Meghan had that stopped her from going to the Golden Globes, and yeah, your answers did not disappoint. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness. Yep, let's jump into this, shall we? Firstly, with a shameless plug, if you're not following me on Twitter, get it done now, at Stef Alternate. I will be doing these segments more often, because this was so much fun. Yeah, so I wrote yesterday, apparently Team Sussex is saying that Megxie rejected an invite from the Golden Globes due to a prior engagement. What do you think Megxie was doing that stopped her going to the Golden Globes? Best answers will be shown in a video tomorrow on my channel, which is now in this regard, right? Oh my goodness, your answers did not disappoint. My phone was blowing up the last 24 hours with notifications of your answers, and I'm reading them through and I'm like, I don't think I can edit this. Every single one just made me laugh me backside off like no tomorrow. So we're gonna firstly start with a few of my mates here. Branka! Shout out to Branka at Law of Self-Defense. Make sure you're giving him a friendly subscribe on the YouTubes, saying she was washing her hair. Well, you know, can't go to Golden Globes because your hair's dirty, so you gotta wash your hair. Yeah, totally can find that completely plausible. Nina Infinity, make sure you subscribe to her on YouTube. I was on her channel recently and it was so much fun. So Nina, thank you so much for the invite again. Saying putting on Harry's pants for him. But Nina, didn't you know she's wearing the pants? I'm just saying. The Ledge himself, David March. I have an answer, but it's X-rated. Well, we'll leave it there then, mate, shall we? Royal Archie says no invite obviously stopped her. Exactly. As I was saying in yesterday's Daily Nerd, I really don't believe that she was actually invited. Because it's contradicting what the Suits cast was saying, which was we would have invited her, but we didn't have a number. Exactly, right? Check out my video from yesterday for more information on that. We've got Anne J747 saying there's no way in hell fame hungry Megxie would have turned down the Golden Globes. Page 6 must be peeing themselves when they were printing this. I know, right? I was absolutely laughing my backside off as I was reading it through before I made the video. I'm like, you what? No way is Megxie going to turn down one of the biggest nights in Hollywood. No way. We've got Mel Wes Investigate saying a few options, actually. Either she ran out of outfits. Yeah, because there's only so many beige and cream outfits you can wear before, you run out and it starts getting boring. So I get that. Wrong time of the month. Well, again, when you wear those beige and white outfits, you got to be very, very careful that, nothing's peeking, leaking through, Make sure you got the right stuff, the right equipment to sort that out. I'm too important now to be seen with common people on stage. Now, the narcissist in our Megxie, definitely. It's that time of the month to make a new baby. Where some people would actually argue that they're not real and that the pregnancy wasn't real. I'm not going to dive into that debate. I'm just saying that debate's out there. Could not get a babysitter in time. Well, that is a common issue for parents. I've got a few friends that are now parents, and there's a babysitter problem, definitely. I was wondering why my phone was not ringing. I blocked everybody. Yeah, because she wants her privacy, guys. She wants her privacy. And nobody loves me. Aww. No, I think the narcissist in her thinks that everybody still loves her. Totally. We've got Lola Morrison, the Princess of the Universe, says she did attend it 3 days before, but only 3 people know about it, just like a wedding. Now, Lola Morrison, shout out to you, because I read that and I really, went on the floor laughing. I just dropped dead at that point. I was like, deceased. Brilliant comment. Princess Coulda Biatch, we'll say, for YouTube humor reviewer, says, those two would never reject an invitation on so huge a stage. They probably distanced themselves from them as they didn't want Meghan and Mr. Markle to try to upstage anyone. Yeah, again, I really, really do not believe that they got an invite. If they did and they accepted it, then it would have turned into the Harry and Meghan show. And, I've reported in the past, even just a couple of months back with the Invictus Games 2023, that, allegedly the athletes, the organisers were getting sick and tired of Harry and Meghan because it was turning into the Harry and Meghan show. And the spotlight was on Harry and Meghan rather than where the spotlight really needed to be, which was the wounded veterans, the athletes. So, yeah, totally can get that, Princess. We've got Alex Marie saying keeping her head down and trying to bat away the karma Lady C thinks is coming her way this spring. And yes, best believe I've heard this one. And actually, Lady C has mentioned this before, that she's mentioned spring 2024, the shiz is going to hit the fan. I'm bracing myself for it. Lucy says, milkshake run. Yeah, but which In-N-Out? Because Andy and I went to both In-N-Outs, okay? When I was in LA back in September, and check out that video on Popcorn Planet, because our investigation, we came up with some interesting answers. Let's put it that way, guys. Pearly says she had to help paint her dad's nails. She, at the moment, is being absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, absolutely evil to her family and her father. She needs to call her father. She needs to call her dad, make up with him, make peace. It's flesh and blood. He's done nothing wrong that would warrant this absolute block from Megxie, as far as I'm concerned. The Gun Club, this made me laugh a lot. Setting up a Twitch / OnlyFans accounts. Well, gotta make money somehow. Nancy Lipschultz says, hilarious. Oh, sure. Yeah, I know. Like, she's ever gonna reject a Golden Globes invite. Absolutely. The Veil Between Us saying, crying on the floor, throwing dishes in Montecito is a standing reservation. Yeah, we know her favourite pastime is definitely throwing dishes around in Montecito Royale, right? Then we've got Wonder Girl saying, probably scoping out a parking lot right now, since January the 9th is Catherine's birthday. Yeah, right. We all know our Megxie loves a parking lot photo op, absolutely. JT says, crying in one of 13 bathrooms in Monty Shiz's show because her invite got lost in the post, just like a father's wedding invitation. Whoa. Either that or TP private jets in for repair. Hashtag we don't have a number. We've got another parking lot pap walk joke here from Robin's Always Right. She was shooting a parking lot pap walk to release on Catherine's birthday. Rach says, dreaming of winning a Golden Globe because it's the closest thing to getting to wearing the crown, in my opinion. Not really, but fair enough. Ruby Johnson says, does she always? Guess she had to buy milkshakes for the little ones. Mary Boyle says, wait, why couldn't she go? Is she not friends with the other actors anymore? Oh, no. They don't have a number. Well, they don't have a number, Mary. Patricia Kelch. The milkshakes one was definitely a theme. That and the pap walk in the parking lots were definitely a theme. Erin says, I believe she bottled out the Gracie Awards after the bogus car chase. Perhaps she was afraid of ridicule at the Golden Globes. Who knows? Well, you'd think so. But, she was at the Variety Power of a Women event a couple of months back that she had nothing to do with, but she was on that red carpet until she was literally pushed off it. Julie Roberts says, it was cosplaying the mother-in-law date night. Bit of dark humour there, guys. A bit of dark humour. Bumblebee says, I think she was probably shaving her back and chest hair. May I recommend waxing? Just saying. Lasts longer. Adelaide Reynolds says, well, we know she wasn't ironing, calling her dad, or spending time with her kids. Rachel was probably sorting out bunions, topping up a bronzer, or having her jewellery valued. Oh, yes. Hashtag, where's the engagement ring? Where's the engagement ring? Iris Sykes says, getting fitted for her next prosthetic. Lisa Rogers says, scrolling through pictures of Catherine, wishing she could be her. Lexi Nevermind says, scolding Harry over not putting the toilet seat down. I'm not bothered. Lift this, keep it up, put it down. Meh. I'll get that bit. Princess Tracia says she had a prior engagement with the bathroom floor. Okay. Limpop says she was choosing the latest model of Moon Bump from Moon Pump Chronicle Weekly. New styles and models that don't jiggle when moving. Opinion conspiracy theory, whatever. Definitely conspiracy there. Violet says Megsy was busy sewing a ball and chain to Harry's underpants. I think she's busy with that every single day, guys. We've got Vicky S says making homemade pizza and milkshakes for the Invisitors. Sunshine Breeze says she's putting in new pavement on her favourite parking lot pap walk. Last time she nearly sprained her flamingo legs on a pothole. Well, we can't have that again, can we? Laurie H says helping Harry find his binky. Well, finding his binky is definitely important. Absolutely. Lisa Rogers saying looking through her purses to see which one she left Harry's balls in. Annie Oki says helping Doria unpack her suitcase. Daniel Patar-Ivkovic, I've probably butchered that name, apologies, saying overdose of tannin, she just couldn't pick the right colour. Zelinka Odak says searching for a parking lot. There we go. Diane was like, it looked like rain today. AAPP says helping prep Archie for his final university exams. Get off the stage. Meghan says probably looking for a new hubby to milk from, but not getting anywhere because every time she walks into a bar and orders a drink for the good looking person winking at her from the opposite side of the room, the bartender looks around and says, miss, that's a mirror. Oh, you guys. Oh, my goodness. You're funny. HRH Prince Harry, the stupid TWAT, says putting the bins out. Well, you know, putting the bins out is very, very important, guys. Very, very important. Henrietta says she was home shopping for her and Hazard's next award. Yeah, because all the awards they won last year, they still ended up being like the least popular, annoying celebrities in Hollywood as per the Hollywood Reporter. Oh my goodness. 2023 ended a disaster for Hazard and Megzy. 2024 is continuing the disaster for Hazard and Megzy, and we have only literally 9 days in. Oh, I think 2024 we're going to have a lot of fun, especially this coming spring, according to the great Lady C. With that being said, if you appreciate this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a Christopher Boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some opinions about why Megzy didn't attend the Golden Globes, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.